Hello? Up. Oh my god, I don't actually know what I want to do today. All I know is I don't want to do a third day of Baldur's Gate in a row. Anything else though, I don't know what the fuck I want to actually do. Oh wait, I guess I could get the cat picture first. Hold up. Let's... Where is it? There it is. Damn, my cat looking like me, FR. There we go. Sup, Orphan? What do I do today, dude? I hadn't actually thought about it too much. You make a calendar out of your cat pics? How to play Mecha Break? Do I really want to though? Kinda don't. Throw Neffy into the enemy team. Wow. Oh wait, I forgot I installed the Pragmata demo. I guess we can do that for now. Ew, what the fuck? Shit talking game of the year 2026? Can stream Christmas Resident Evil and saw a mod that put the Santa hat on every enemy. I don't doubt that it exists, but I don't want to do that. I'm not I'm not playing a Resident Evil outside of Hollow October. Load up troubleshooter then? Maybe. We'll see. Because I think people said this demo was like super short, so I'll probably have time. So I feel like I should catch up on some gacha shit. I still haven't done like a lot of the ZZZ events. And I should really catch up on Wuwa as well. Now that I'm being serious about it. Should probably do that then. Did you store at least? No, because I was gonna try to skip this story until they add in all the fixes. Yeah, I need to do Deadly Assault as well. Ugh. Like, I'm hoping there's no event that's locked behind story, so I can skip story for this patch. I know the journal little mini event was like somewhat related, but I didn't need to like clear a story to do it at least. God, I hope ZZZ adds the fucking events, gems, whatever tracker that Star Rail has. They have like this thing that says like, hey, this patch, you can earn all this shit. Enter your age. Oh no. Is the age you entered correct? This will not affect gameplay, but it cannot be changed later. Why do they need this? Weapon on pickup. Yeah. Small motion sensor function. Oops. Fish QWERTY. Shoot. Again and cancel mouse. Oh wait, no. This, these. Just match with. Need escape hatches. Jump, hover, run, dodge. Air scan. Lock on and cancel that. I just do. Seems good for now. Off. I shouldn't even have ray tracing. No frame gen. Hmm. Why her gripper's out, bro? Because she's a little robot. She doesn't need shoes. What robots need shoes? Okay.
Hey, Diana! A little help here? What are you doing? Diana! Damn!
Be cursing in front of a kid? Your weapon to attack. Will slowly recharge.
Couple, brother. Hey!
God, that
You gonna help?
reload or fire rate.
You go.
Reach the green EX node to hack targets. Aim. Cursor.
Diana! I need your hack in here! On it!
Oh man, that's kind of difficult. Because you have to move by mouse. Does his kit have little, perfect little foot pedals for her? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the full game.
More of them? Huh. Good work. Got him! Ooh. Glad that's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret.
I mean,
I'll
it's
tell
kind
you.
of going through blue node's good, apparently. Seems like it. It seems more like it's a generic, like,
First, we get the power on. Let's move.
like a holder type? That's it, that's the demo. Like, it just seems like it's meant to be like a carrier, and she's using it to, like, stand on it. What's up, Chaos? Okay. What's his discount desk rating? It's Capcom's Pragmata. Wow, the sensitivity is actually a little low. Very surprising. Max out? Hell no. A little bit lower.
Don't look now. But we got company.
You really sure you worked here?
What? This is my fault?
Oops.
Initiated.
Guess that's that.
Hold on. That hacking sensitivity is so low. This This might have been the least surprising Game Awards in like 4 years. Yeah. Not sure if good thing or bad thing. The real surprise was how dog shit that final announcement is. It's like, wow, what were they thinking?
It's locked.
I can open it.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please
Should've
reboot the main power
overseen
terminal on the
popular
top
game
floor.
suite. Yeah.
There we go. First one down.
Oh! Hover, okay. What is that? That half the people who voted never even played most of the candidates, including Claire. Yeah? Like, I've heard some people have issues with it being Game of the Year and all of other categories, but I'm also like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't even fucking play video games.
That one's not that good at long distances.
Get some.
Nope. Look out for Parkinson.
Oh my god.
I got him.
Is that it?
It's so slow. It's so low.
So where to?
I don't know. Try scanning. Ew, there's a terminal.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
Art direction win is a bit weird,
That's
but let's be
two.
honest, game has
One
that
more to go.
unmistakable UE5 look. Hold on, let me see what the other ones were. TGA art direction. Ghost of Yote, Silk Song, Death Stranding 2, Hades. I mean, if your argument is that unmistakable UE5 look, I don't feel like the other ones are necessarily like unique on their own. Because like, yes, Hades does have like that art style, yeah, but yeah, it's the exact same. That's my issue with them being nominated. It's the exact same art style from the previous games. Like, is it a good and solid art style? Yes, I do agree. But it's not revolutionary in any way. Like, Claire Obscure being new, quote unquote, to this is probably like carrying it a lot. That's the reason. Claire also has some very creative enemy designs, yeah. I think the other thing is like it's very thematically solidly French from what I've seen of it. So I guess you could argue that in itself is kind of an art direction. So that it also has that going for it. Like, I think the only other contender for this would have been Ghost of Yote, but I honestly don't know enough about Ghost of Yote to have like a real solid argument for or against it. It's worse than Sushi Man. Ghost of Yote has no art direction, neither Ghost of Tsushima. All I heard. Oh, really? Hacking yellow nodes. Special effects when passed. Oh, okay.
We can use this to hit harder and beat things faster.
It's just semi-realistic style 101. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't say that in itself is a bad thing, because there's ways you could make it interesting. But, I mean, if it's really just realism, then I don't know.
From the premises.
Ugh, eat us again. Damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like you, huh?
Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
This freaking thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger.
Oh, no.
Jump you. Shoot it first, sweet you.
I'm sorry!
How you like this?
Use that one up close.
Works for them perfectly fine, but it's not innovative or weird. It is pretty, but making pretty realistic looking nature isn't real particularly noteworthy nowadays. Yeah. I guess it just goes back to the whole what is the art direction category supposed to be about type of shit.
Bots did all the work, leaving him bored to tears. Man, cry me a river.
Are you bored too, Hugh?
Nah, I'm good. Kinda hard to get bored keeping up with your chit-chat.
Still makes more sense than that Games for Impact or top cyber sport player. Yeah. Games for Impact I just don't understand as a category to begin with. Top cyber sport player ultimately is just gonna be fucking which player has the bigger fan base. Like, there were two fighting game players listed this year, which is like nice, but let's be real, I don't think they had a chance at all. Especially with two of them. Having two of them kind of split the vote either way. Not that it really mattered. Isn't Kaku retired? Yeah. Someone from League always, yeah. Was it Faker again this year? I actually don't remember. "10% is the player vote. We legit don't matter." Someone I've never heard of.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
Alright, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
Chovy? Yeah, so this is Valorant, League, Valorant, Street Fighter, Counter-Strike 2. Yeah, I feel like this was a shoo-in for League then, because any other contender probably split the vote by having two in the same category. Another one of the big League players, it's just that no one ever heard of anyone but Faker. Yeah. mean, fucking League players kind of did it to themselves because all they do is delete Faker constantly. Escape hatches are checkpoints that you can return to if incapacitated in battle. Diana must hack an escape hatch to activate. In full game, you return shelter via escape hatches. Shelter integrity is fully recovered. You can upgrade. Why is it a separate? To be fair, he is basically as good as they hype him to be. Also doesn't get involved in any Twitter level controversies, that also helps, yeah. Which is fair. Ooh. That dual unit fires spherical electromagnetic net.
You can use that to advance that motor.
Okay. Got him! Going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well... we better get in contact with her before it's too late.
So you might kill anyone with epilepsy if they watch him play League. Dude switches cameras constantly. I have seen a couple of clips because all the fucking, you know, holy shit, Faker plays clips. And yeah, it's pretty wild.
Walkers are pretty crazy. From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks, they got it covered.
There are no kids
80%
here,
of categories
but if
every
there
year
were,
are usually
they
extremely
could probably handle
predictable.
them too. And with
Fun
Edith
shit happens during
managing the
dominations,
bots,
yeah.
they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do?
My brother's a
It's so much
T1
easier
fan.
to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of work.
Is there anyone that isn't really
like thinking
for
up
League?
innovation,
I feel like people that would hate
business
are
ventures
like
to
just
explore. But anyway,
hipsters.
enough slacking. Time to get back to crunching those lab results.
Yeah, just haters. When forced to dredge out the old knowledge when we're sitting at dinner table eating since he pulls up streams. I love how tortured fighting games category is every year. It barely gets enough notable games to even fill it. Yeah, remember the year that fucking Shifu was added to the list? And everyone was like, what the fuck? Why is Shifu listed? It's not a fucking fighting game. Love seafood. This is a fighting game because you fight your instinct to not read. The sacrifice of making order to engage with its interests.
Hacking!
It's over.
It's ogre.
No one here. here either. Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Oh, you're capped with this shit. Man, they really want you to use your resources in this game. Because I heard ammo, like, your separate gun ammos, they, like, you just throw away your gun once you're done with it.
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
It says
Maybe
the
there's an
most nothing
elevator
burger
up
of
ahead.
writing I've ever seen. I mean, it's a demo. And it's probably typical plot story. From what I can tell, it looks similar to Exoprimal, probably just the
That's a lot
typical
of limb.
central AI gone rogue, all the bots rebelling shit. This banter makes Paimon look witty. Wow, you shit talking Diana? Obtain because your ammo is full. Oh, that's full? Oh, whoops. Well, I wonder what's gonna happen here.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Something's aiming at us.
Got him!
Be careful. Starting hack.
Guess that's that.
I'll hack the lift if you're ready. There.
Oh, I
Are
guess
you there
order
yet?
doesn't matter.
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Lockdown disengaged.
Only thing that's missing from the
Reconnecting
Diana
primary
Genshin tutorial
power.
is her forcefully moving your camera to face whatever she's talking about.
Energy levels at 30%. 40%. 50%. 60%.
Warning. Unauthorized access detected. Severing primary connection. This is Edis. Unregistered guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight
Man,
our way through.
Capcom still had like these mech designers and shit like that, and they still haven't made a fucking new Lost Planet.
Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your bot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in blasting. Yeah, let's do this.
Hacking.
Whoa! Where'd they get all those missiles?
They were made with Luna filament.
Lucky us, right?
Oh. Missing up.
Shoot out. Hold in on it. Now's your chance.
What? A Unleash a critical shot, a powerful follow-up. You're down to enemies.
Take this!
Dirty bastard!
You! Let me try!
Oh shit.
Overdrive protocol initiated.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Look! I think it really did something!
Yeah, no doubt.
It's a shotgun.
Look out! Defenses are down. Shoot it first, please, you! Close in on us! How's your cat?
Oh.
Take this!
Starting hack! We're so close! Just a little bit more!
Alright, time to kick this puppy.
Energy
This
levels
is very
restored.
unenthusiastic. Take this. Okay.
Yeah, baby. We did it!
This is how we say good job.
High touch. Her face looks uncanny. You wanna know why? Because she's actually an android. That's the point.
All right. Time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
The android line in the intro already gave me an aneurysm. Damn, what a hater. Yeah. I don't mind the game. I enjoyed it. This feels like it would be way more fun as a co-op. Oh man, I see what you mean. Maybe. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's Capcom. I don't mind it. I appreciate them doing all these different games and IPs and shit like that, like Kunitsugami and now this one. It's better than all the safe bullshit that other game studios do these days. These Western AAA companies doing 2000 sequels. Yeah. And not even like actual sequels. It's basically fucking soft rebooting the IP constantly. Which means they have to remake the entire fucking game from scratch for whatever fucking reason. Even though they really don't need to. Oh shit, I think I forget to do my Stellar Sora shit. Let me do some gotcha stuff. Oh no, I let my stamina overflow. Bricked. You gotcha reverse trolled me so hard I got a character one pull off the hard pity. Damn. I basically had that happen to in both Stellar Sora and Wuwa. I get like 5, 6 stars in 30 pulls before that, so I can't really complain. Wow. .5% rates are fun. Yeah. Because it's like a fundamentally different type of gacha design. Well, games just suck making polls at below 40 pity or so. Just feel so hopeless. Yeah. I think it just gets worse when they start doing like the recent type of designs too, where it's kind of pocket teams and power creep and shit like that. But then they had started the fucking trend of like buffing standards. I just wish they kept up with it. I guess every reverse event is structured like a movie, very self-contained stories, not even following the main characters. I mean, that's pretty good. But it kind of reminds me of GFL and Arknights, where sometimes I'll just be like, I don't really give a shit about these other characters. And it's hard to like pinpoint what the overarching story is supposed to be. Writing the event has been really good so far. I mean, that's good then. If the writing's fine individually, that's fine. It's just in fucking Arknights and GFL too. I'm just like, holy fuck. The writing is actual dog ass. Also, the overall story is pretty much holy shit, the time is going backwards. I see. Last two events have been World War One. I'll have it muted just because I'm fucking putting it on auto right now. So hey, a game that remembers that Europe has more than 4 countries in it, cool. You mean Europe doesn't simply consist of Britain, France, Germany, and Russia? Current banner characters from Serbia. I mean, Reverse 1999 is like supposed to be very loose, very, very loose historical fiction, right? Or at least like the creepy pasta kind of historical fiction. Our world of magic exists, yeah. So I guess that kind of makes sense if like whatever the inspiration for that character is from Serbia. 4 more days. Wait, I was waiting for that. They avoid most actual historical figures. Oh. Not even like a definitely not historical figure type of thing, was it? Legally distinct. Oh, they just take the events. Picking actual figures brings a whole bunch of problems since about 9% of them are controversial in some way. I mean, yeah. I guess I suppose even loosely basing off of them would bring issues, considering I saw like one drama baiting post about Dahlia and Star Rail because someone was like, wow, why is Hoyo taking someone that's probably based on the Dahlia murder or whatever? I was like, oh, okay. Wow, they finally brought back Sacrifice Bringer. Yeah, they also seem to deliberately find VAs that actually speak their respective language. Oh, that's pretty neat. Get a bunch of funny accents. I appreciate when games try to do something more interesting with voice actors. I know Wuwa kind of does it too. I don't know if they're necessarily like voice actors are that nationality of whatever character they're trying to represent, but like They at least do more interesting voices than like standard English. Quote unquote standard American English. Before I offend anyone.
満月の光を頂戴すること許されよ。どうか良きあなた様の俺がいれば他はいらん。
わたわた。
Pretty sure that at least 2 of the Russian characters are native speakers since they have virtually no accent when they speak Russian. Wow. And they're 2 are, but they're still just really good, and one is absolutely horrible.
Are you?
協力しないとは言ってないだろ。
バッドエンドとしゃれ込もう。懺悔したまえ。身を隠すのだ。支援いたします。
Arnold and Red Heat level horrible? Not sure I understand. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'd never seen that movie. Yeah, I'd never seen this movie. Trying to think back on it, I don't feel like I actually watched that many Arnold Schwarzenegger movies back then. He plays a Russian cop there. Has a bit of a cult following here. Really? Is it for his terrible Russian or what?
Are you?
Same reason for something like Red Alert, it's so absurd it's become absolutely hilarious. Reverse seems also pretty regularly buff old characters. Wow. Why can't other modern gachas do this shit?
ける。え、私の番？あがいても無駄なの。安らかに眠る。え、いいわよ。準備はいいかしら。
You do have to spend resources to unlock the buffs though, and annoying, you can't see them until you're level before unlocking them, so I have no idea what half my characters even get. Oh. I mean, that kind of sounds like... I think Arknights had it. Girls Frontline had it, and Nikke kind of well, yeah, Nikke has it too. Like, there's an inherent system, upgrade system that's usually like exclusive to characters to like try to fix their kit.
どうか良き赤いマフラーを何なりとご用命を。
はあ、うんだ。
俺しっかりし避けてください。命を刈り取る。かしこまりました。喉を噛みつぶしますよ。バッドエンドとシャレかも。終焉は来たれり。消し止め。真相は甘い夢に過ぎん。一気当選。その名誉に価値はあるか。表は深淵に咲く花。俺が切れる前に深淵にひれ伏すがいい。倒れんな。バッドエンドとシャレ込もう。真相は甘い夢に過ぎん。
I hate playing Hugo. I fucking hate playing Hugo. I legit didn't pull him because he's awkward as hell for me. Yeah. I don't think he's very fun to play. It doesn't help that I don't necessarily like a lot of the stun type characters. Because, like, the classic ones, the ones that are basically just like EX and for damage, or like stun and then get out, like Lycaon and Lighter, It's kind of like, okay, sure, but not like one of them on a team is like, okay, sure, whatever. Two of them on a team and I have to like use both of them to like stun. It's like,
オペレーター番号249深呼吸みんなのリアクションが楽しみ。よいしょ、またにら。わたわた。よいしょ、わたわた。
Oh, the bus in reverse seem more about making characters fit different team games. Oh, I mean that's good.
私のステージはじゃあね。やーめんどい。満足の調査。突撃。展開。元気だ。もしもしほら。面倒。押し流されろ。離れてよ。おりゃー。どけ。お待たせしました。はい。バイバイ。どけ。おりゃー。クレーム？今さら遅いですって。さっさとやっちゃおう。
I mean, really, that's kind of like the best types of buffs. At least then the character finds like a different niche. It's just that sometimes, like in ZZZ, where despite that, some characters are actually way too fucking weak at the moment. Even with all the team buffs or team comp buffs that they might be able to do. Justice for Nekomata, yeah. I don't like playing Bang Yue. Me brain too small for this shit. Despite the fact that I might play fighting games, I play this dude and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
谷をも越えてみせよ。
戦場に退路なし。
簡単な揺れ。この身は山岳のごとし。
だからやがれ。
千の谷をも越えてみせよ。この身は山岳の山崩れ大地は避ける。自由は五山の壁。千の谷をも越えてみせよ。この身は山岳のごとし。
勇気と知恵はどっちもパワー。
Character names in reverse are so funny. Why? What? There is a night. 37 Balloon Party, Horrorpedia, Tooth Fairy, TTT. There is a night the invisible guy? Oh, a night. Yes, I just pulled up. Yeah, I'd seen him a lot. I know there was like Pickle the dog or something like that. He's an invisible, he's just possessing the sword. Oh, I see. Done. TTT also looks like DMs. Oh, what the? I see. Wait. I did not. Hold on. He is trapped in the radio waves, I think. Wow. That is an interesting concept for a gacha character. So I guess she makes sense alongside, what was it? A Russian Cold War era satellite and a literal dog. Miss Radio. Wow. This is a gimmick to the star character, but she did get a skin. Wow. Both Tooth Stars basically exist to use their ult explode and give buffs to allies and free up states for the characters. Sounds a bit similar to the robot 2-star characters in Arc Knights as well. They kind of do the same thing. In that they're like pretty poorly statted and everything for like normal usage. But they do something useful in deploy. So you just blow them up. Oh my god, that... Wow! Interesting. Buddy Fairchild, what a name. The explanation for all the weird ass names for more human looking characters that Arcanists are fucking weird and Janus try picking another name at some point in their lives, but they all have normal names too. Oh.
欠けたるを補えば元気が戻る。なんな。
The Knight is also based on the same Roland. Roland did the Library of Ruina. I like the pass in reverse more than Ho-Hero games, despite it being basically a copy of it. I mean, it depends. Like, is the past weapons or gear, whatever it is, better in any way? Because Ho-Yo's is kind of hit or miss. Especially ZZZ's is kind of garbage. Mostly because instead of objective power in terms of weapons, you just get skins. Oh, then yeah, that's a lot better. Got the one for one because I pulled a knight and has a skin for him. Oh wait, I fucked up. Didn't even matter. Skins seem to release for premium currency and eventually become available in rotating shop for bulk currency when a lot of them are just events and such. Yeah, it sounds a lot like Nikkei's then. Yeah. Overall, I think a lot of the more recent gachas that have skins as the premium, basically, tend to have like a lot more healthier gacha monetization. Nikkei's a little similar, despite the fact people bitch and moan about the $60 costume gachas. Stella Sora, even though people complain about the monetization in that game early on, is a bit similar as well. The main complaint in Stella Sora right now is the fact that battle passes are... The battle pass quote-unquote cosmetic is more of just a lobby screen rather than an actual character combat screen. I'm trying to think of another one that was kind of similar. Remember off the top of my head. Good one to always change animations, which they can't preview in game, so it opens a fucking browser window. That's pretty funny. Hold up, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Overtime enjoyer. Yeah. He's always working. What's up, Carl? But yeah, like... Between Nikkei and Stella Sora, like those two alone, it kind of feels like it would be a lot healthier had most of these gachas focus more on skins for monetization. Because then you feel more free to let people do, like, gain a healthy amount of gacha currency to get characters and expand their roster and do whatever with. You overworking the poor Bangbu? It's not me! He overworks himself. Yeah, one major issue, there doesn't seem to be any Charles stages for rerun banners. Huh, that one's kind of new then. Stella Sora, they have limited banners, quote-unquote limited banners for what are basically standard characters, like rate-up banners, or, okay, no, they're rate-up banners for standard characters. But they also do the trial so that you can get currency for it. Oh, the buffed ones? Oh no. Like just to test out the buffs? No banner trials are tied to events, so one of the current banners doesn't have one because it ended. But... Guess we could just watch this shit. These mechs are healthy for us the players, but it's hard to argue against profits the current way. Yeah. Like the thing is, people can like bitch and moan about. Yeah, I see it. Hold on. People can bitch and moan about how Hoyo gacha meta that they have, they would be like, oh, I would totally spend more money and they made more skins and shit like that. But like, they're kind of making a shit ton of money with their current system, so I don't feel feel the need to change. Thing is, literally no one but Hoyo can keep up their fucking rates. Yeah. Battle gain 4 seconds. Jesus. Those people just lying half the time? Yeah. They wouldn't spend shit. I am curious on what the numbers are for, like DNA. Ever since they got rid of their gacha stuff and made it cosmetics only. Kind of similar in Trinova too. Because that's basically... It's set up like a fucking gacha game, mobile gacha game, and has free characters with costume gacha instead. Like, what are the numbers for those compared to like any other gacha game? And it's like... You guys are just saying shit. That first buff, by the way, means use a free ult for first 2 turns of combat. Wow. I died. It just fucking kills, no utility and bonuses on kill. Very nice. PFD players prove people will be allowed as minority going. We'll buy cool male skins to release, and there's dozens of us, dozens, and then next time we get a market, and you guys don't buy shit, la. Yeah. Very 9% of your crate skins just suck. Yeah. The only hurdle the newer gacha games have is that they have to wrestle away players from current games. Now a lot of people will switch games just because no gacha or generous management time involved. Yeah. Oh. Whoops. The sunk cost, truly. If we were all rational creatures which based on purely benefits, definitely would be a lot better place. I mean, with Hoyo right now, I think it's kind of, they are basically a singularity at this point, in terms of how big they are. So I think it would be hard-pressed for anyone to, like, truly move away from them. Especially considering, like, I feel like each new game... Oh, you're like, right? They don't need to try? Yeah. Each new game that Hoyo puts out, it kind of, like, strengthens their brand. Like, simply longevity of all of their games, and the fact that they have so many games and they haven't shut down anything, truly, has been kind of, like, just reassuring as far as, like, the gacha landscape is at the moment. With how many fucking games there are. Like, it just feels like any of them could be in danger of getting shut down sometime soon. They do seem to go for less time-consuming content and cheap their games, so you can play several at once right now. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, when ZZZ came out, and I kind of realized that they had now an open-world exploration game in Genshin, a turn-based kind of auto-battler game in Hoyo, or what the fuck am I saying? In Star Rail, and a secondary action game in ZZZ after Honkai 3rd. I was like, the best place Hoyo could go with their next game would have been like a casual, easy to play game. Like a fucking Shadowverse of their own, or like some fucking super idle, turn your brain off, do shit type of game. And then they came out with fucking Honkai Star, or Honkai Nexus Abyss, and Petite Planet. So you're right, yeah. Yeah. Though I do question their other one that they're making, the one with the creepypasta theme, Barsapusa or whatever? I keep forgetting the name. The one with the V that looks like it's made in Unreal Engine, I think. That one, I'm not sure what that one is, but it is supposedly super early in development. So I don't know where they're going with that one. I don't know if that one's supposed to be like the supposed MMORPG that they were developing either, or if it's something else. But yeah, that was kind of like what I was expecting with Hoyo if they were trying to go for a more synergistic thing with their gachas. And they did. And that's kind of why it would be very hard to truly move away from any of the Hoyo gacha. Yui will fucking kill it if it's on mobile. They can barely make Unity run on it. Yeah. That's why I'm wondering if that's supposed to be the supposed MMORPG. But it doesn't look like it, because it just looks like ZZZ or Wuwa type of action game. It doesn't look like an MMORPG that they had supposedly been, like, talking about. It's hard right now, but I think other Chinese companies are catching up, though. Yeah. Like, there's... like, Kuro Games with Wuwa and PGR, and supposedly, I think a lot of people are speculating, like, with the way they're handling Wuwa right now, where it seems like they're beta testing a lot of features within that game, that there's developing another game soon. There's like other games that are doing something unique, at least to kind of get a different type of audience, like Ananta or NTE. Even though supposedly those are slowly beginning to find some of their own problems as well. Crashes out every combat encounter, damn. Yeah, Arknights is going into Enfield with open world exploration of their own. Delway's sworn enemy, is it really? I had not heard about this. He always brings it up in his speeches, the one company we didn't think would succeed. Wow! That's pretty crazy. Riz just seems like a nice, non-extremely horny gacha game. Yeah. Which is somewhat refreshing, and even Hoyo added food physics in Genshin lately. Wow. I mean, at least with Genshin's design, I would still say most of their designs are still modest. And there's the fact that the Varsapusa whatever game doesn't look exactly like Gunnar Bait either, so who knows? Maybe Gacha Meta is slowing down on the Gunnar Bait. Yeah, I still hate Alice's costume in Genshin, but at least she's still a very fun character. I think so, but I think they've been going too much into set selling lately. Oh, you mean like pocket teams? Like how all of Ampharos and Star Rail was basically Remembrance? Wuwa kind of does that too, as far as character, like, designated teams go. ZZZ kind of does it, but I feel like the inherent design of the game is a bit more open. I think in Genshin they always release support first, then the DPS. You made a spell to give her a written introduction like the one Harbingers get, except in universe. Wow. So if you pull the DPS but didn't pull the support, you're losing a lot of potential. Yeah, that timing lineup definitely sucks. I think with supports though, most Star Rail supports were, up until Cyrene, most Star Rail supports were well designed in a way that it made them good generalist supports. So it was at least a design where those characters, if you want to pull for power, were very good targets to begin with. She also changes her name from question mark to Alice in subtitles using a hand gesture. Wow, breaking fourth walls. Now you're wondering, should I pull this support even though I haven't played the DPS? General supports used to exist in Genshin as well. Genshin just gave up on balancing DPSs. Recently it's more specialized. This OP is shit without the support, and OP is all hell with. True endgame is unbeatable no matter the team if you don't wail. Oh, most of the supports are a definition of separate characters. The 1-2 punch combos. Oh. Yeah, I suppose Genshin could be a bit stranger, considering what I've heard about their story writing and shit like that, as far as pacing goes. Star Rail and ZZZ, I feel like, well, ZZZ's inherent, like, synergy thing with the factions and stuff makes sense. I think the most egregious one is probably, like, fucking Mockingbird, where Vivian and Hugo basically have nothing with each other. But like Star Rail and ZZZ, they kind of like do lore teams. So like you have a general idea whether or not this character is meant to work with another character or not. Like I legit don't remember who the fucking Mew even is in lore, and I did her quests. Blame Star Rail a bit. I mean, fair. I think Amphoros, oh my god, was like super egregious about this. Like they did well with some of the characters being good at being generalists, but it was very clear that a lot of them were meant to like work with each other. Like the success of Star Rail led to some unhealthy addition in other Hoyo games. Also, non-Cry supports currently have generic team. They fit in with their corresponding DPSs. I mean, I think Hoyo supports in general tend to be good at being generalists. He's literally only playable with Skirk. Damn. I mean, we'll have to see how the next season for Star Rail is. Because it's funny, because I had heard of leaks for it, and I don't feel too convinced that the supposed leaks would start making pocket teams again. Because I don't feel like it would make sense in the same way Remembrance does. At least with Dahlia's release, and considering that they released his Silence before that too, they are at least willing to look to older team comps and refresh them with a new character. But I guess some people also have issues with the fact that these old team comps have to use a new character? Question mark? So I don't really mind the couple of pre-made teams plus support of some older archetypes release schedules for seasons. Yeah, I don't really mind it either, but some people would rather... Some people use it as a ammo to call it power creep. Bro, DPS characters are sadness. True. I mean, it is, so what? All teams are getting full, so next time they refresh the team by introducing characters, you have to kick a character. Yeah, that's kind of the issue people have with Black Swan currently in Star Rail. Like, you can run her with Kafka and his Silence, but also, like, where does Black Swan want to go then, if you like Black Swan? I mean, I get it. Considering I do have Kafka and Black Swan right now, too. That if I was able to roll Silence, I would kind of want to use both of them. There is my old Jinglu, who I don't have a team for either. No, I mean, you can. It's just, you could also just not. And gaming then you gotcha really in for the I love this one character people. What do you mean? I bring my Herda everywhere. Except for no ice weakness. No ice weakness endgame fights make me so sad. Yeah, I'm also struggling with my saber. Just very funny watching people get pissed over what's basically 3 pulls a month. Yeah. Hold on. What was the release date for Wuwa versus Zenless? During wave release date. 0 release date. It was supposed to be close. Yeah, May and July of 2024. And like thinking back on it, I suppose Wuwa dealt a bit better with Power Creep compared to Zenless Zero. If we were to talk about like the lowest of lows, like Evelyn or Ellen and Shuin, compared to like the early characters of Wuwa. Not like any of the Hoyo games other than maybe ZZZ are mechanically deep enough to game. Star in particular, yeah. Registration is literally just a number check. Yeah, it's just a benchmark tool, basically. The real reason it matters is because of the friends leaderboard. Huh?
Put it up the dang menu.
Okay. Reverse game mode is literally a benchmark. It just deals much damage for 30 rounds or before you die. Yeah, those are probably the best ones. The pass-fail ones that we have as far as like Star Rail is kind of dire. First also has no variants because no relics. Oh. Is it something you can look up a YouTube video guide for and copy directly one-to-one? Guys, I gotta order Thai food. What do I get? Card draw random. Oh. Two characters, same amount of resources invested, literally the same. I'm a bit surprised it has no, like... Especially for a Korean game, isn't it? I'm surprised it doesn't have any, Oh no, it's Chinese, never mind. I'm surprised it doesn't have any kind of random rolls or anything like that. Not sure if you'll like papaya salad, but that's my suggestion. I've never tried papaya, but I'm honestly not feeling like a salad. Well, I don't know, maybe. Shredded green papaya mixed with your choice of fresh shrimp, dried shrimp, or salty crab. Papaya salad. Serves as a resourcing. Oh. Maybe not necessarily meat, but maybe something hot. Green curry? Aye. Green curry it is. At least I think they have it. Yeah, green curry. God, what meat? Let's see. My manager fed me shrimp today. I don't feel chicken. I think the only thing left would be beef. Events are balanced around piss easy level for a story playthrough. Recommended level is 35, basically out of 180. I feel like that's the best way to do events that have like story in them. You can't really level gate events because that's kind of shitty. Unless you have like challenge modes or something. This sounded like they forced it down your throat. My manager has a habit of overfeeding me, and I feel really bad if I leave too much left over.
What do you want?
Green curry with beef.
Green curry?
Green curry with beef. Thank you. There was some soup that my Thai friend recommended as a famous Thai dish, but I forgot the name. Tom Yum soup. Yeah, probably Tom Yum soup. Okay, they'll probably order that anyways. That should make them largely independent from the story. Oh yeah, and events become permanent after one rerun. That's the way to do it. Either after one rerun or some version update later. Nikkei has like event archives basically as well. I don't have it yet for Stellasora. Is the key system like what Genshin used to have for character quests? Wait, are you asking me a question or what do you mean? Wait, what key system are you asking about? Oh, okay, it's the key system like what Genshin used to have for character quests. Get a couple of them per week, events cost you. Nikkei's like locks their event unlock currency behind other events. It's kind of strange. I like it, but also, yeah, it is strange. Yeah. So, like, you have to play other events to get the unlock key to unlock the event archives. At least you know Nikkei stories are usually canon. Yeah. They are surprisingly canon. Every single thing. Even the fucking side quests. Events give a lot of random shit. I have no idea what half the shit I buy the event shop even does. Is Reverse 1999 like, is it stamina and then you have to spend your stamina to do event stages to get event currency? So that you can clean out the shop? Any stages other than grinding ones, so like Limbus. Wait, any stage other than grinding ones? advanced ones give more, but no other resources. Oh! Okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. So it's kind of Arknights from what I can remember. Which is okay. I don't think it's the greatest type of system. I don't have an issue with it. So give metric up to enough temporary energy recharges. Yeah, those types of games they kind of have to, because similar to what people bitch and moan about in Stellasora, they think it feels really bad to have to quote unquote have to spend stamina on events and not quote unquote not be able to advance in their progression of other stuff, even though the event shop tends to give like a fuckload of stuff. Genshin still doesn't allow you to fire a weekly boss more than once a week, so you need 1.5 months to max out A1. Aid. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Let me pose this question to you. So, you know how there's like farming stages, right? Like ZZZ's fucking cards and shit like that, and Limbus's breads and EXP and stages and shit like that. Give me your opinion on whether a game should or should not have those either locked behind days of the weeks or given bonuses based on days of the week. Or would you rather have it be just flat rates? As in ignoring days of the week. No fucking no. Exactly, right? Genshin Town system blows? Yeah. Like, I've seen some people argue that in Stellasora, because it's so difficult to make progression as far as like farming mats to level up your characters and shit, that they should have certain days of the week bonus some certain progression item stages, and I'm just like, why would you want that when you could just like do something else, or like slowly regen it over time, just mindlessly spamming your stamina into it. They actually just made everything available for 2 weeks after each patch, and when you pull a character you get the shit unlocked for a week. See, that's like a band-aid fix when they could easily not have it so bad. Like, I hate days of the week shit. Like, in the original Girls Frontline 1, there was shit like, you could only farm character EXP on, like, for example, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then you could only farm skill and materials for those characters on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. And then if it's Sunday, then all of them are open or some shit like that, right? Like, I fucking hated that shit. And when they, like, removed that and made it available at all times, it was great. Genshin Team R-Right game, changing that fundamentally require admitting they were wrong.
がいいぞ。
Oops. Why did I press that?
塵も積も
Whoops.
ればなんとやらだ。
I blew myself up. I think weekday assessment is a bit outdated. It's super outdated. Like it's not a good system. Not a problem I quit over. It depends. They did have the ability to just directly feed artifact, EXP bottles, and click customization, resource maker at least. So like, even if all of them were available and simply given a bonus for each day of the week, you would still be incentivized to wait until that specific day of the week in order to farm whatever it is, right? Because why would you spend stamina getting like 50% to double less? Or like half the amount that you would get it during that bonus week. It doesn't make sense. Fucking Tama dungeons.
欠けたるを補えば元気が戻る。
Don't speedrun them because you only have 1 hour windows. People don't want to skip Dreadlux and Olympus, they won't farm anything without a bonus. Yeah. Like, you start playing into people's desire to be efficient with whatever the resources is. So it's not like people would actually spam their shit. That's the issue.
What the?
I feel like the only good way to like do bonus shit is basically the way ZZZ had it, except people just went for the fucking basic coffee afterwards anyways. Remember when like there were specific days of the week where it would give you double for something, except they also give you the option of getting 20 more stamina, which was basically about the same thing. Yeah, always went for generic afterwards, because it's like, why would I want to think about what day of the week it is? Just give me the extra stamina, so that I can spend it in the same fun. Yeah, I don't want to think in advance.
塵も積もればなんとやらだ。
But yeah, that was a topic I saw in Stella Sora, and I was just like, I can't be the only one that thinks this is a really stupid idea to like add back in days of the week bullshit. I'd like to remind you that Genshin Dungeon used to require you to spend about 5 seconds running to Center Arena every single fucking— Oh my god, I forgot! Yeah, Genshin farming was not good. Nahida nearly drove me insane. It was triple elemental mastery, and that's the rare stat. Oh wow. 40 energy recharges in total. Damn. The only Hoyo game where I don't have insane amounts of recharges saved up is Starrel, and that's because I can press buttons or drink some tea or something. Yeah. I think I stocked up a lot in Starrel simply because I tend to not really farm much. Because it's so easy for me to just purge it all and not think about it until later. I stocked up a lot and then got 2 characters maxed in an hour. I still find it so funny that people get pissed that Alice keeps mentioning that she is a mom in the story. Why? What? Waifu needs to be pure, I guess. What's wrong with moms? I thought hags were, I thought hag stonks were up. Is the Bangbu TFT an event or weekly content? This is currently an event. Yeah. This is the second time they've repeated this event, so it's probably gonna be a semi-recurring thing, because people do seem to somewhat enjoy it. ZZZ TFT makes me lose faith in humanity, really? I think it's alright. I have no idea what half the people are playing with are even doing. Oh. Don't worry, I don't either. You'll get top 3 just by forcing any bond of your choice. Yeah.
煮干しを一匹増やしてやる。
Emo and actual TFT, it's like the one meme with a porn star and a bunch of dudes if you're the porn star. Since we were talking about Gacha games, have you heard of Trick Now? I've heard of it, I hadn't looked into it at all. It seemed... the art seemed super meme, so I wasn't super interested in it to look into what it was. Are physically unable to making new player experience, not the ass. It's a decent team now in Pad Warm. We wish I knew I haven't played well in so well. Yeah, I don't think many of us have been playing it. Oh, dude. I like all the new mechanics, the fog bomb shit or damage points. That Raffles was carrying me up until like 3 years ago. They have like 5 different steps of evolution for their shit now. It's insane. I think I stopped roughly when Juggler came out years ago. I think a lot of us stopped when Juggler came out because Juggler was like the signal of the beginning of the end. I think like after Juggler came out, it was just a slippery slope of our creep from there on. That shit was ridiculous. Cause like it went Juggler, and then I think match 4 started coming up because the damage they like buffed the damage multipliers on that perk like so high. Went back once in a while to check back since there's any game like that. Yeah.
電波よく行きましょう。わた。わたわた。えな。
I think Pat has one of the better co-op experience for a gacha. What was it was just taking turns on the same board, right? Yeah. It's simple but effective. I just feel like a lot of gacha games don't really utilize the co-op designs. Design co-op dungeons that were hard. Oh yeah! But in the Animal Party is this TFT, yeah. Saw a TFT based mini game in Zenless Zero. I always thought the board that was very bad from part due to colors I match. What's up, Rai?
物語にはどんでん返しが必要よ。Ooh. Just shooting people. Am I finally done with this event? Oh. No, I need to rank up even more. Not that I really care about a title. Venerated Chess Ascendant. You're rank 1? Yeah. I'll get that over time. Just fucking go for victory points. Who cares? Daily victory points. They always come with the box. Not always, but when they're staying around to be an NPC, basically. They need the elevation, right? Just like Lalafel's in FF14. They need to make a Bangbu with comically long legs. You mean like Mega Starmie in Pokemon? It just looks stretched out. Or it'd be like Among Us. Okay, let's see. Chest is mostly done. Now just this mecha one, which is so long. I thought ZZZ was like getting better about very involved events going concurrently. But then they went back to this. Left it last minute. True, but also, I have so much to do. Not 20 combat stages this time around, thank God. I think the other issue with that one was like, I appreciate the funny customization thing, it being a mech event and all, but like, it felt very unnecessary because like 3/4 of the time you just had to go with the loadout that they expect you to play with. Yeah, yeah. Like if you weren't, then you just use ranged and exploited the fucking fire buff attack thing. US got juggler? Yeah. Didn't they? Dude, the power creep in that game was for everyone. Are you sure? Circular was 2 hearts for a 64 multiplier? Yeah. Or like something ridiculous. Oh, it was a collab. But I think what happened after was like all of the JP shit that followed to like catch up with the power creep of Juggler just got super fucked up. I don't think US ever got it, because if it did, I would have wailed the shit out of it. Yeah. I thought Juggler did. But either way, it still did power creep, like, accelerate the fucking power creep of the game. Playing US pad or watching JP pad content. Yeah. Everyone did. Who didn't love Max Mirai? I have trouble platforming. No, I can't jump over these waist-high fences. I refuse to read.
黄金魔人号この烈風回転キックで罪を裁いてやる黄金魔人号の必殺技を食らえ強化は絶対だこの烈風回転キックで罪を裁いてやる 3、2、1黄金魔人気をつけろ この烈風回転キックで罪を裁いてやる
Oh god.
黄金魔人号の必殺技を食らえ強化は絶対だ 危機一発の大気が揺らぐこの烈風回転キックで
Only an S. You can only get an S. There is no S plus.
Buckner just looks like the overtime enjoyer. Look, there's only so many unique Bang Boo models they can use. Anime shop in our mall has those. They're adorable. As figures? Oh. I prefer the plushies. I'm not supposed to take pictures. Who listens to signs? Shaking my head. You're like those customers that Brandon had to deal with when he was working at an anime shop. He was like, these motherfuckers taking pictures despite the sign right in front of them. Ow. Oh wait, do I even need to be out? Now I do. Bang Boos having their own adventuring community is one reason I might try out ZZZ. Yeah. Pretty adorable. Okay. Plus, you get to play Fall Guys with Bang Boos. Whenever the hell they rerun that one. Or was it fucking... I don't remember if they made that a permanent thing.
食らえ強化は絶大だ気をつけろ拳が勝利の輝きをつかむ受け黄金魔人号がいればこっちのものだ
Heart has Hearthstone figures. What would you even make as figures in Hearthstone? I thought all of their shit is basically WoW. Okay, I think that's time to wrap up streaming for tonight. I think Monday. Trying to think of when a good time I should do Baldur's Gate for the weekly thing. So next week is pretty busy as far as gacha updates goes. There's next Star Rail patch. Oh, Monster Hunter World is getting the first wave of performance fixes too, so I might want to play that or try it out at least. See if I can stream it after they do the performance fixes. And there's EZZ Part 2 and BUA update as well following that. World or Wilds? Wilds. Wilds is the one with the bigger performance issues. World did, but I don't think they care to update that. So, if Wild's performance update is as good as they say, hopefully I can stream that and get back into that game a little bit. I do miss Monster Hunter. I think Monday. Yeah. Ah, man, hold on. I don't. Okay, yeah. Let's do Baldur's Gate on Monday. And then after that, it will probably be a mixture of a lot of other different games, depending on whichever one is available to update. So probably Gacha, probably Monster Hunter Wilds, probably... No wait, it's not Woo, it was Arc Raiders I was updating. But either of those. Either that or wherever downtime is, I'll probably play Troubleshooter somewhere in there as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight then. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for coming to watch. Bye.